Welcome back. Beautiful day. Walking around. Sun coming over the horizon there. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Water tower there. We do got to fertilize. Add another layer of fertilizer onto our wheat. We're a lot closer than where we was. Our money come in the greenhouse. Put us over 200,000. Is great. Yes, it is. Means we're getting ever so closer. Think I'm going to today after this. I'm going to run contracts. I'm not going to mow. I'm going to set my AI to mow grass field for final time. So that will get done. For one last hurrah for it. And that's what I'm probably going to do. We've mowed it several times. The only thing I have to do is bale it. I'll let him mow it. I'll probably go back, get the little, I'm probably just leave the side bits. Just do the field itself. So I don't have to worry about the sides. This just adds one bale. And this is done. So it does look like spring after you lay the herbicide after the seeds. It does work. I didn't see no weeds growing at all. Did not. So let's head off towards town and go get the mower that we're going to lease from the dealership. Hopefully they give us a discount this time. I mean, it would be nice if they gave us a discount. Really, really good. Oh my god. Tell how many hours it had. Ooh, I know I said I was going to buy it brand new. God. We could even put the 320 in it. This probably has less hours in it. Look at those tires. Good God. Look at those tires, boys. That's pimped out. Black rims. Nah, that does look good. It really does. I'm being serious. I really like the look at that. I have to look at that. Dang, that's so tempting. Ugh. That has too many hours on it. Just by how much discount. That Voltra. Excellent. That one. Thing is, that just goes up to 309. That does have the front attachment. Reverse driving. Wind track. Oh my gosh. Here's cruise setup. That one I couldn't use. I couldn't get anyway. This one will set up. Nope. Nope. Cannot. Don't have a front attachment on it. Don't have the front attachment. That was the key factor on both of those. Which I haven't really looked at the ones that I'm looking at. I'll look at them when I get over here. If they do have the front attachment. I think that New Holland right there was one of them I was looking at in the first place. Kind of blows that, throws that one out of the water. Holland. Hey, New Holland is a good tractor, but I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of a New Holland. They're, I'm not putting them down. They are good tractors. Yes, we have a New Holland dealer here in this. Not. That's one. We'll set up power window front load attachments. That one will have it. Can have it. Goes up to 302. That's one I'm always looking at. How about this? This is the one I'm leaning more. I do like, and the feel of it. And a lot of people knows. I mean, you can play games and you can feel how good it is. Out of all the tractors that we have rented, this one right here has the best feel to me. It does. Now, your narrow twin wheels. Your narrow, dude. There'd be narrow twin wheels. Rent it like that. Good. Engine setup now. That's just 247. Attachment. The dual narrow tires. We can drive around the crops and not have to worry about it. Driving in style. Dual wheel. Now we just need low profile. Tractor tires. Get some low profiles on there. We'll be set to go. Set to go. Really depends on which ones you get. You can't do the narrow tires and BKTs. Yeah, that's the one I'm leaning more towards. And we do have the John Deere here. It just horsepower don't go all the way up. It just goes to 234. That's hit me from that. Yeah, going back to the New Holland. I'm New Holland fans, and I know a lot of people. There's a lot of New Holland fans. It's a great track. Just looks around you. And we had where I live. We have a big John Deere. It's the biggest. But we also have a New Holland, and I've had dealings with them. I actually worked for a company that did not repairs but modified tractors, brand new tractors that farmers bought. Go with the new lot. And they just kind of left a sour taste in them. Instead of them, I mean, the company, anyways. Instead of ordering or getting, well, I want this and this and this in tractor, order it. That's a yes. Instead of ordering it, they would send it to us they use their own parts, and we'd do it for a lot cheaper than sell it to the people at premium price, like they ordered it all the time. And they did that a lot. We dealt with it. We the ones that did it for. Enough of that. So it's here for a mower. Go back with this one. Release it. The last cut in this field. Or it starts getting turned over into another grain crop. Yes. So we need to get up about, say, 250. Where we need to be at. In actuality, in 2 months time, cutting it, and really real late afternoon in November, I could sell them. December, I'll sell them in December. That will be right spot on what we need. Pretty much, a little bit more, but I'm gonna do contracts, push it much as we can. Depends on what we make, what we can get. If something's nice on sale, and I'll have that little extra, but I'm gonna have a front loader, so I'm gonna have to get a front loader. It's forks for it, everything, anything I need with front loader. Start with just the basic pallet forks, probably, and then most of the bases we have is done, except for I need a trailer. I'll need a trailer. Get you in this field. Okay, I'll let you go at it. Very last mowing. Very last time we mow in this cultivator. Gosh. You haven't used that. Now let me do that. I'm going to do that. It's going to take a little bit. Chase. And we'll get started in one moment. All right. Aha, the big boy. Yes. Back her on up. Very rare we see this thing. Very, very, very rare. I've used it one time. And that was the video that was very, very, very distorted. When I was changing, trying to mess my settings and trying to make it even better. I couldn't pass the moment up. Couldn't pass it up. We're far, far off from having one of these. I wouldn't buy one in the sale. I would not. I'd want it brand new. I think me complaining about $40,000 to repair it. I would be in the early grave repairing this thing right here. How much it would cost? Yes, I would. Imagine in real life how much this would cost if it was completely just overhauled. I do. You better not. I was going to say it's not mine, so you better not pull out in front of me. No, no, no. Better not. I can just imagine. I watch different TV show, and I know a lot of people don't like it. And I'll go ahead and say I watch Gold Rush. I don't watch it religiously. I watch it here and there and when I can. But the new season right now, I can't remember which season it's on. Last episode I saw, the gears in their 720 completely just sheared. First thought it was the turn motors. It ended up being it exploded and just destroyed the inside the gears, and them not having really a proper place to fix something like that, and how they fixed it didn't really say how long it took them, but the way they played it off, it did not take them long at all. It took them about like a day or two. But for seeing that and watching them do that and how they did it out there in the Yukon, it amazes you what some people can do. Wrong button. When it comes to not being in the proper place or having the proper equipment. I mean, they had equipment to do it, but they didn't truly have like a warehouse. They put hydraulic lifts on one side that was rated for like 32 tons, one on the back side, and then used a bucket to help pick up the main tractor from the body, and then to get it back in there exactly how they did and lined up and put it back after they cleaned it up. Some of that stuff is just truly amazing how it was some things that people can do when they need it done. And I'll be honest, if I'd owned that thing, yes, and they needed it, I'd be like, no, we're going to just send that sucker off to a warehouse, because y'all screw that $300,000 machine up, I'm screwed. It's probably not. The 720 is more than 300,000. It's more like 400,000 to 600,000, depends on what all you get in with it. And for them to have that much trust in them getting it done right, not screwing it up out there, man, I'd been scared to death. Them doing it, I really would. I really would. And I understand it's a show. It's a TV show. Not all like they show. It's all, there's a lot more behind the scenes that we don't know and that they don't want to show, that makes life so much easier and stuff. And I know I do it. It's just neat to see. It really is. Biggest this thing right here, from that John Deere. John Deere has a lot of power, but this one has a lot of torque and acceleration. Not as fast. Acceleration is there when you need it. It has a ton of torque. This is a big field. Even with this big, right, this going to take a little while to get this done. Every so often I need to go and check my little helper, but last time I checked him, y'all didn't see he was at it again. Got sidetracked. Power pole over there, and he just parked it on the power pole and just, I guess, went over to the farm and started drinking some more tea with Grandpa, and I had to get on to him, get him back to work. So I'm gonna have to check on them here in a little bit. I'd like to have as big of a field. Be great to have. Can't afford it. I couldn't afford to do it right now. I mean, I probably could buy probably a little over 200,000 for this plot of land. You have to have this machinery right here to do this size of land. We'll have about 5 or 6 videos of me just trying to seed it, everything with the equipment I got. Let's just stop here for a second. Yep, he's still going. I had to make sure. We call that, I'll say I called him on the cell phone to make sure he did a FaceTime on him. Make sure he's doing his job after me catching him. This right here is my favorite powerhouse tractor out of all of them. 17, 19, 22. I love this one. And they actually, with little I have used it, can't say for sure, but they have improved on it. If I haven't, you got to use it a lot. I think it was when I played on my 17, when I played through 17 and was playing it, the US map. I had a fleet of these. I think that's when it was. I had a huge fleet. I had about 6 or 7 of these. Owned about all the lands. It was amazing. I had it set up where I had done some massive fields. I mean, buying several fields, made massive fields. It was nothing. Had a fleet of these. Had 4 or 5 combines. And when it come to turning the fields over, it didn't take no time. Let the AI go loose, and I'd help the AI, and it was the only time I did that a massive farm. And it's been too long, and that's kind of where I want to take this. I want a massive fleet tractor. I do. And I know there's a point that it will get stale. Once you got too much, it gets stale, but that's where I want to be. I want to be. I want a massive, huge enterprise of tractor farm. I want to own a town. I want to be mine. Well, I own everything. Fleet of tractors. Then when these people turn out and hit me, I'm just like, it's my town. You pay me. Going a little extreme, ain't it? A little extreme. But it's fun. It really is. I play all types of games, all kinds of games. And I enjoy them. I play a lot more than what you see on my channel. And I like to incorporate some on my channel, but I've played specific types of games for so long on this channel. I think that's me doing a drastic change and adding certain games in on it. I tried it, but it was a long time ago, and they just did not do nothing. I got some videos from 4 or 5 years ago. Still ain't even done nothing. I kind of stick on my channel what works. And the thing is, the games I play is not a massive. I think this has helped my channel some. But the biggest one the biggest game for my channel was Satisfactory when it released in 1.0. I've done Satisfactory before and it did nothing for my channel. Absolutely did nothing. I had one, two hit videos, but those are because I was one of the few that hit certain marks first. Well, not first, but put video out. But it still didn't bring. But Satisfactory brought a massive amount of people to this channel, and I do appreciate them coming and watching. Most of them just come for Satisfactory. I'm losing a lot of them now since I've quit doing it and doing mostly this, and I'm enjoying this game. But I like to do variety stuff. I don't like sticking with one game. But this is going to be a long series. And I'll probably do more than one series with Farming Simulator. I really do enjoy playing. One of those games I keep going back to, playing a lot. Me, it's just fun and relaxing. And how often do you get to play with heavy machinery, big tractors? Not everybody gets to drive a tractor every day, and not every farmer gets to drive these massive, gets to use these. I'm not saying we're using them in real life, but get to simulate using it. What I really enjoy about this game. Really do. What makes it fun. There are a few games I kind of wish would have taken off, because there's a few games I wish I would have taken off. And I'm talking about, I know I'm talking about the channel a lot right now, but I do appreciate everybody that watched and appreciate the differences, what people like. If you don't like Planet Crafter, I've done Humble. I didn't do the original. It didn't take off, but I enjoyed playing it. So I kept putting them up. And I still got to finish it. I have yet. But if you're just here for Farming Simulator, that's okay. Here for another game, all right, fine with me. I want to kind of build a community up where people can come together. And there's several out there, and I do understand that. There's a lot bigger people, and they got a lot bigger community. They all play together. But sometimes the smaller ones, smaller group of people are better. We had a nice huge community at one point. We played. It wasn't my community. A friend of mine pretty much built it when he streamed, and life got a hold of him. Adulthood, growing up, and he doesn't do it anymore. And he built a nice little community for years. A bunch of us, we all played together and had a good old time. Even when it wasn't even after he quit, we all played together a long time. We had fun. We enjoyed it. We really did. That's what I kind of want to build around here. More people gets active. More active people willing and wanting to We'll do more multiplayer stuff together. I'll bring in more multiplayers and start playing more multiplayers and having servers. We can all play together. That's what I really want. And I really enjoy meeting and talking about different people I've never met. I really getting to know other people. And I'm what you get. I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I don't care if I got tomorrow ended up having 2 million subscribers and everything else. You're going to get me. This is me. How I react, how I am here is me. You don't get nobody fake trying to be somebody that I'm not to be really entertaining. This is me. I've been me. Nothing has changed me throughout the years. Get over here, Hawk. How much has he missed a whole lot? Let's finish this up. Does have quite a bit missed. Let's tidy this up. Then we'll get back doing that. What we was doing. Not the best, not the perfect. He done most of it. While I was out there playing in the big tractor. Haha. He didn't get to use. That's probably the reason why he did such a horrible job. He's mad because I was using it and he didn't get to. I better slow down time just in case, since I'm doing them both. I don't want to fail that contract. And to fix it after him. But yeah, I'm honest with you. I'll be honest with you. You don't get nobody different. My daughter fusses at me all the time about my channel. You need to do this, Daddy. You need to be like this. You need to be like this. You need to be like this. I tell her every time, I don't want to be that person. I'm not. I don't. I want to be just me. I don't want to be, and I don't. I'll never be. I don't think I'll ever be big. I'll be lucky if I ever get it up big enough to even get 1,000 people. I don't see me ever doing it. I am boring. I'm the first to admit my voice is boring. My voice is not for everybody. It is not. But it'd be alright. But also, what I was getting at, I want to be me the whole time. Because, say, I get invited to some panel years down the road or something, and somebody comes and wants to meet me and see me and whatnot, I want you to be able to sit there and talk to me. Yeah, that's you. That is exactly the person I watch. That's why I am who I am. That's all we all should be. Be who we are. Don't never try to be somebody else. Do the best you can and be you. That's the way I look at it. For years, one time I tried to be different people. I tried to be like this person when I was a lot younger. Never turns out good. A lot of times you're miserable trying to be somebody you're not. I could be all uppity and energetic on here if I really wanted to. Like I say, if you ever met me in real life, I wouldn't be like that. And I just, you're not who you I think you are. That's just how I want to be. I want to be sincere and genuine. And I'm not saying everybody does this. Is it? There's a few I know personally that are like that. You met them in real life. And where I watch him, I know few people. They don't do gaming, they do other stuff. But they are who they are. And they do their channel how they want to do it, and I do mine how I want to do mine. And that's another reason why I don't talk a lot about other people's channels, and I don't mention a lot of people's names. For that simple reason, several YouTubers that I've known and I've met that they're up against my channel. They're known. They have I won't probably about some of them have 100 times or more than my followers than I have. And I talk to them a lot, and I met them a lot, and we all got along there for a little bit. And then once they all started, a few of them started showing their true side. And it wasn't like we was all best friends, but we would all talk. We saw each other, and you here and there. But after I met some of them's true side and how they truly was, no, I can't be like that. No, there's no way I could be like them. One of them would go into. Not even go there. We told he was nowhere near gaming, but want to try to kind of do a little collab thing. Talked about it. Do a mixture between me showing doing what they do and them coming in doing mine. But I'm very, 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 very glad I did. I really am. Once they get comfortable enough to start showing the true side, that's something else. A lot of, no, not YouTubers. That's a lot. General friends in general. It is. I'm a kind guy. I give everybody a chance. I get along with everybody. But I can only get along so much. There's a point where I'm done. When I'm done, I'm done. It's just my nature. I've always tried to get along with everybody. I like getting along with people. That's the reason why I always try to be me. I try to show everybody who I am. But once you start screwing me over, or show me a side, start showing that side that I'm not gonna deal with, or I'm done. That's a little bit about me. That's just me. But I do appreciate everybody that follows and watches. Really do. Be more than welcome to comment as you watch, play. I'm not gonna bite you. I comment back. I enjoy reading comments, and not always right then or 10-15 minutes later. Sometimes it depends on when people watch. And the tendency of my channel, most people watch when I'm asleep, or then I have had this happen. I've been on messing with. I'm bad at. I'll leave my YouTube channel, leave YouTube up hours on end, and it shows that I'm on, and I'm not there. Most of the time, if you see me on, I'm not there. Do check in on it here and there, but I go somewhere and I'm messing with my YouTube channel in on YouTube, and I have to go somewhere and I don't close it off, and I'm gone for hours, or I up and I go get done and I go to bed and I leave it up. That's the reason why I don't comment back all the time. Sometimes it's a couple hours, and sometimes I had some 16 hours before I seen it. But it's not that I did not want to comment or didn't want to see it. I just not got around to looking at my comments. Do try to comment back on everything. Basically, I mean, I get very few comments. Want to comment and talk? Actually, see one of the shorts I put, the last short I put up. You didn't even start it. Why didn't you start? Okay, go. You unfolded them. Is it doing this crap again? Blocked by. There's nothing in the field. Nothing. Let me get this done. Oh, no wonder I got the wrong flipping thing. That's probably the reason why. That's on me. Got the wrong flipping thing. Well, I got that. I messed up. I blame it on me. I was busy talking. I didn't think I was in tether. I have to go back and watch. SMAZ P8090. That. Yes, I did. I guess I did. Now, that's on me. On me. See, I screw up a lot. I don't care. It don't bother me. The only thing that bothers me right now is the time I lost. Because he could have had a lot of that road up. He could have. That's what frustrates me. Yeah, that's enough of that. I'm fine. I'm over it. We're done. Now we gotta go get the right thing. Yep. I'm going to go big. I am this time. I'm going to spend the money. And I'm going to get the big one. Even though I can already tell you I'm not good with this waggy tail here. Unless they've improved it. That's from 22. I've already dealt with a lot of the longer equipment with this thing. And I can already tell you it's the same with the hiccups. But I'm going to get it done fast. I want to get it done fast. Let's lease this big boy. Yes, I know it cuts into our profit. I haven't used it yet. Still have to get a baler, bale it. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna run into the building because I wasn't looking where I was going. I looked away for a second and looked over at my recording and see how long I've run. See how much more I could show. Because I want to get this done before I move on to the next month. And I don't have a whole lot of time to do another recording for today. I kind of want to get it done, dude. So I'm going to get at it. Oh, we go. Turn her on. Watch how I'm horrible with this big thing. I am really bad with it. The longer the piece of equipment is, the worse I am at using it. I'm not used to having a long tail like this wagging down behind me. Don't take that wrong, please. But get it done. I'm gonna get it done. The horsepower, the maintenance on it's already affecting it. See, it's going up and down on speed. Already getting affected. That's the reason why we need to hurry and get another just a workhorse for the farm. Need that workhorse. I done it, made it look decent. Normally not that good with this. But I normally typically use it in smaller fields, which is not perfect ideal for it. Nice big long fields are pretty good. Yeah. Get the right size field, it works great. There, we are done. Didn't take as long. Now it's gonna take a while to get the get it baled. And yeah, it'll take it a while to get baled. I'm debating to whether even it's too much. Thought about getting the big baler, that real blue one, where I can wrap them at 180. I just think that would be too much. I mean, I splurged on this. Really, I did. It cost me twice as much as it originally would have if I used the other one. But I gotta get at it and get it baled. These bigger swaths. You see the distance I'm making. A lot of stopping and starting. Pretty much. Before I could fill it up, it would wrap and drop. As soon as it dropped, I was filled up. Now, more waiting. Yeah, the bigger swaths hurt me in this one because the flow with the other smaller swath, it was I just stopped, just boom, boom, it was gone. Now it's just, I'm sitting and waiting too long. You see, it's not even finished wrapping. Most time, I'd be just ready for a bale, drop a bale out on the old swath, so it didn't steal it as long. I just had to wait in time for it to pull it out of the baler because it was already dropped and ready to pull out. Now this is because I kind of hurt myself in time wise, speed wise, and I wish they would have put a different another baler in it. I did try to lease the other one. I looked at it, the one that would do 180. It was 13, almost 14,000 for lease, and this is 5.5. Big difference just to get a bigger bale, and that's the only one or it'd take more time just to get the bigger baler without a wrapper, then go and get a wrapper and wrap it, which would probably be more time. So I'm getting at it and I'm trying to get it done as fast as I can, but it's taking a while. Yeah, it's June. Last hay bale, a silage bale coming out. Grass field. Bittersweet. It's made us quite a bit of money. Really has. It's time to move this field on to something else. And I'm gonna do soybeans in it. Gives me a couple of months to get it prepared and prepped for soybeans. Really does. It does. And if I over November, I wait till the afternoon in November, it should be done and ready, and we could sell it next month. December, January, February, there's not a lot to do overall in this. Not. Go ahead and return that one. So those are kind of dead months unless you're selling. Those are good months to sell if you've accumulated a lot enough to sell and saved and everything else. Take the door off. Leave her here. It's been a good long day. We've done our final cut on our field. Got to use the big case tractor. Yeah, that thing's fun to play with. I enjoy it. Take on our honey real fast. Still don't have a full thing of honey, and it's been, well, no, there is one over there. it has been producing. It's even when I didn't own this farm, it was producing. We've got one in that. Those don't produce a whole lot of honey. They do not. But till next time, don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like, or greatly help us out. Everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.